Hey everybody, and welcome back to my lifestyle. Today I have some household empties for you guys. The last time I did this, you guys really seemed to enjoy it. So if you guys do like these videos, please thumbs up because it is kind of a task to save my trash for you guys. It's a little bit odd, but I love to review these products and kind of help you guys know what's worthwhile on purchasing. And I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into this. So here we go. Okay, so on my table I actually have a ton of multiples that I've used, and then I have a basket full here and a trash can over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this. One of the products that I used a lot that I have a lot of empties of are the Bath & Body Works hand soaps. We like to use the ones that foam, so I'm just going to tell you the scents that we used. I highly recommend them. I always get them either with a coupon or on the semi-annual sales, which is going on right now. So if you guys want to get some of these, be sure to head over. There's a bunch on sale. We use the Caribbean Escape scent, the Warm Vanilla Sugar scent. We use the Kitchen Lemon, which I always love to put actually in my kitchen. We use Sweet Pea, which is one of their classic scents that they've always had. Japanese Cherry Blossom. My husband really likes this one in the hand wash and the body wash because it smells really great. And White Citrus is great to use during spring and summertime. So we did use quite a bit of those. And I did just go to their semi-annual sale and buy some stuff. If you guys are interested in seeing that, that's over on my beauty channel. So you guys can head over there and check out what I got with a coupon haul. So that is really great. I also used some Scentsy room sprays. I love the Scentsy room sprays not only because I'm a consultant, but because these are oil-based and they last a really, really long time. The only thing that I want to tell you guys is not to spray this on furniture if you do purchase any of these or if you use them on a daily basis because it will stain. But the scent stays in the air so long. I love these. I can spray my house down at night and it'll still smell fresh the next day, or I can spray it down in the morning or the afternoon and it'll smell good for the entire day. So my favorite scent ever of all time from Scentsy is Spiced Berries. So we use this and we have a new one, so I have repurchased this. And this one is just so welcoming. It's got a little bit of that cinnamon kind of background to it, but a little bit of a fruitiness to it. So my husband and I both love this. We get a ton of compliments when we use this or warm this in our warmers. I also had Sugared Blooms, which I used back in the summertime. And this was a really nice scent as well. Just very floral, very inviting during that time of year. So really love their room spray. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the Scentsy brand, it is a wickless candle company. So they do have wickless candles, and you basically break a cube off and put it in a flameless warmer. It's warmed by a light bulb and you get beautiful scent throughout your house. So you guys have to know that I am fragrance oriented and I've used a ton of candles. So I'm just gonna run through the scents. So I did use Clementine Clove, and this one smells kind of like, not too clovey, but it smells kind of Christmassy, like a Christmas tree to me. It did have a balsam kind of scent to it. We also used Welcome Home, which is, I believe, discontinued, but this had another kind of cinnamony background to it. Very welcoming, very kind of like that home kitchen spice scent. So that's one that we used. We also used Spiced Berries, surprise, surprise, very yummy. And we also used Polynesian Dreams, was one that I really liked a lot. This was back in the spring. Oh, this one has just a very, like a floral kind of powdery scent to it. Very, very good. I love that one. I also used a Scentsy Bring Back My Bar, which is happening now. They have some bars that were released before. They were discontinued that customers vote on to bring back, hence the name Bring Back My Bar. And this is in the scent Breathless. It's very perfume scented. Has a little bit of a musky scent to it, but very perfume oriented, I guess. And this is one that I use in our guest bathroom. It smells really great. We also used Lush Gardenia, which smells like gardenias. When I was pregnant, this scent was my everything. I loved gardenia when I was pregnant. Oh, I couldn't get enough. And I use this in my guest bathroom as well, with the gardenia scent satchel, with gardenia potpourri, with everything you could think of. And I just loved being in that restroom. I also used Mandarin Moon, which was a kind of like a pumpkin-y / orange citrusy kind of scent. I love this one. I wish I could use it year-round, but they don't always have it, and I'm not sure if that one's discontinued. It may be. We also use Peony Petals, another florally kind of perfumey scent, and then another Spiced Berry. So I wanted to run through those quickly because we did use a lot. So I have a lot of other home products here that I'm going to run through for you guys. One of them being the Finish Powerball product for your dishwasher. This is the fresh scent. It looks like this. I got these on clearance a long time ago from the Dollar General for like $1.38. So I have a ton in my stockpile. So I've been using these like crazy and we love them. They wash our dishes great. I was also using this in conjunction with my Finish It's the rinsing agent, and that really helps. So I recommend these products highly because they really do make your dishes very shiny. Another product that I have here is the Febreze Fabric Refresher. This is the antimicrobial. This says that it kills 99.9% of bacteria that cause odors. So I decided to go ahead and try this out. The only thing that I really dislike about Febreze products is that they run out so quickly. I feel like you get like a full blast of spray like every time, and I feel like it just like runs down lower and lower with each spray. Like it's not very lasting. Like it really just gives out a ton of product, but it does really work. It does make my stuff smell nice and fresh. I get these with coupons, so I wouldn't buy this full price, definitely. And they do sell a knockoff at the Dollar Tree, so it's just as good to kind of get your stuff smelling fresh. Or if you want to go even cheaper, you could use vinegar and water. But we really like to purchase these, so I would definitely repurchase these, but I'm just giving you guys options if you kind of want to save some money. The next product I have here is Tide Simply Clean and Fresh detergent. Now this stuff, oh, I love it. I love this detergent. Now I love me some Gain, girls. I love me some Gain, and that's like our #1 detergent for our household. But this stuff I got using coupons, and I did post this in a coupon haul a while back, and this stuff is amazing. They also have been selling this at the Dollar Tree in like these smaller sizes, and my mother got some and was like, oh my god, I use the Tide, the one in the yellow bottle, and it's so amazing. And I couldn't agree more. This has Febreze in it. Some of them do. This one doesn't. But some of them have Febreze, and it really removes odor from your clothes. Another thing that I realized when I was using this is that I was washing my Shark steamer pads with this, and they got them completely white. This stuff got it so clean. I didn't put any bleach in there, and they were so clean. So highly recommend this if you're looking for something that's more affordable from Tide and that gives you a really great clean and a really nice fresh scent. This is really great. Another product I used is the Lysol Neutra Air Sanitizing Spray. This one claims to kill 99.9% of bacteria and to clean your air of bacteria and their odors. So this product I use because obviously it's cold and flu season, and we don't want no cold and flus up in our house. So I spray this all throughout the house when we have a lot of company over, and then I go and I spray all of these surfaces that are frequently touched. So any of the doorknobs, any of the toilet handles, the light switches, anything like that. My husband actually had 2 really bad colds. They weren't flus, but he had fever of 104, and then the other one had a fever of 102. And being that I have a new baby, I just had to use this stuff like crazy, and we were able to skip out on both of those illnesses by using this every single day. And I also use a mixture of alcohol and water on like tabletops and countertops and things like that. I do find that if you use this on a surface like a countertop or anything like that, it does leave kind of like a sticky residue behind. To me, I don't know if you all have had that issue, but as far as everything else like handles, I don't find that it leaves that. So highly recommend this. I also use the Dawn Olay hand renewal product, and this one has the scent of pomegranate splash, and this smells so good. This is like a pink formula. There's always coupons for this, so you can get this for less than $1. I've gotten this stuff for like 48 cents before. Really great. It works really great on the dishes. I feel like it lathers well, it lasts, and it really does keep your hands nice and moisturized. I actually have 3 Windex products here. 2 of them are the Windex Multi-Surface Vinegar. I also got these using coupons, and I'm just going to tell you that the scent is something my husband extremely, like, he despises the scent of this stuff. I really love it for my counters because they're kind of like a faux granite. They're actually tile that looks like granite, but they're really shiny finish. And I find when I use other products, I get streaks and things like that, and this stuff really left them nice and shiny. But now I just use regular vinegar and water because he prefers that over this scent. So I will not be repurchasing these, but if you guys need something that gives you a streak-free and shiny finish, I definitely recommend these, but the smell is just not very nice at all. But yeah, you could just definitely use regular vinegar and water as well. I also have the Windex Original Streak-Free Shine Glass, you know, cleaner, the original blue one. And this is always great. You can never go wrong with Windex. But again, I am using vinegar and water. I'm trying to phase out my store-bought products by using more homemade products. So you guys may not see a lot of things like this in upcoming empties. I'm not going as far as like using homemade detergents or anything like that because I love to have tons of scent. But things like this, definitely trying to replace, and you can save a lot of money. So vinegar and water does really great on glass as well, so I won't be repurchasing that anymore, I don't think. Another product that I use is from Scentsy. This is the Layers and Coconut Lemongrass. These are the washer whiffs. These are similar to your Downy, what is it, flings, or I don't know what they have, but just the crystals, Purex crystals, things of that nature. I love these. They leave everything scented amazing, like your sheets and towels. So that's what I use this product for, is sheets and towels. I don't use it for everything because I feel like this is more of a high-end product, so I want to use it on things that I kind of, you know, I'm going to sink into my bed and I want to just smell that Scentsy scent. Otherwise, I use Purex crystals on the rest of my laundry, and then I save my bigger loads for this stuff. So this stuff is amazing, highly recommend. Now I know I'm a Scentsy consultant and I love my warmers, but I also love Bath & Body Works Wallflowers. Reason being is that my son is 3 months old, so when he learns to crawl and walk, he's going to be possibly splashing in the plugins that may be down low, so I don't want him to get into that wax. So I do have this in his room. This is the eucalyptus mint scent. My husband and I both really like this, and anytime anybody walks into his room, they're like, what is that smell? It smells so good. So I highly recommend this scent from Bath & Body Works. Again, they're having their semi-annual sale, so you can get that real cheap right now. And then the last product that I have here is the Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. And this is something that I purchased over and over again. You can find this at the Dollar Tree. If you don't find it at the Dollar Tree, then you're going to pay close to $3 at your regular stores like Target or CVS or things like that. So recommend looking at your Dollar Tree for this. It works great. Sometimes our toilets can get like this black stuff from the water. I don't know what it is. It's like a buildup or something. And this really helps to remove it really easily. So recommend it. And can't say enough good things about it. So that is all of my household empties for you guys. Again, if you guys enjoy these videos, thumbs this video up, and be sure to stick around because next week I have some great videos coming up for you all that are mommies out there. And if you guys have any requests, please let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys later. Bye.